Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm live. I'm working from home today, so I decided to visit y'all and go live. We don't have anything planned, so I'm just starting from scratch. I haven't done anything to my face besides wash and moisturize. Whew, and it's hot. That's what those fans are for. Where is my fan? I just had the fans. The fans have disappeared on me. And let's find. Good morning. Good morning, Letitia. Why I have stuff in my face and then I put it down and I don't know where I put it. It was right here. Come on, girl, get it together. Where are the fans? There you go. Because it is hot. It is not hot outside, but I'm hot. So the best way for me to cool down. How's your Friday? Happy Friday, Letitia. Oof, it's hot. I'm just going to start brushing these eyebrows. I don't even have earrings on because it's a teacher work day and they are cleaning. And I'm waiting to go into any meeting I'm called into. Whew. I have a little paperwork I need to do, and I'll get that done. What do you do, Letitia, if you don't mind me asking? Where is everything? Girl, get it together. Here it is right here. Let's just spray my face. Whew. Okay, that felt good. Whew. And I don't care how long we go. If you want to join me for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, I've always wanted to work at a hospital. Administrative. I should have gotten a degree in healthcare administration instead of public administration. Whew. I think I got it too hot in my house today. I had both ACs or heaters on. Whew. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to use this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I think in the color Fawn. Yeah, I'm going to use this to get my eyes ready. My face should be sufficiently moisturized. I have the TV on in the background. It's playing, what is it playing? Hawaii Five-0. Trying to give CNN a break because I do watch it at night from 7 to I fall asleep. So they're trying to get all the schools clean. So every school in my district is closed down, but everybody is working from home today. We go back to work Monday, and they're using this opportunity to clean the schools, which I think is a good thing because you have all those variants of this vaccine of this virus, and they're finding that South African variant. They found two people with it in South Carolina. Neither person knows the other. Neither person has traveled to South Africa. So it's just getting more and more scary that this vaccine, and where I work now, it's scary to me again because the kids that I work with, they are middle school and high school, and they won't even keep their mask on. I'm constantly asking the kids, put your mask on, pull your mask up. And that's scary because I don't want to get sick. And I don't want to get any of my family members sick. The elementary school kids that I worked with 3 weeks ago, they're good at keeping their mask on. You don't have to tell the second graders keep your mask on. They do it. It's the middle and high school students that don't want to do it. And that was a lot of the issues that a lot of teachers had come when this pandemic first began early last year, that the high school students, the middle school students want to play around with it. They're not taking it serious, and they're putting people at risk. The elementary students will follow directions, the high school students won't. And a lot of you live with grandparents and elderly parents and elderly family members, and you don't take it serious. So, all right, let's see. Let's get this tape on. All right, already my eyes are going to start watering. So, here we go. Is this on? All right, this is in my eye. Let's pull this back. Here we go. Good morning, Tracy. Happy Friday. Natasha Denona Gold Palette. And I'm using I don't know what color this is. I don't know how to read this. I can't see it. She has room to put the shades down here. I don't know why she didn't put the shades down at the bottom. And I'm using my BH Cosmetics Festival. I think it's Weekend Festival. It was that I think 3 years ago, part of that collection 3 years ago. All right. So now I'm going to take I'm going to start using these brushes. I'm going to take a dew color brush and go in with this middle shade. I can say what the middle shade is. 20, I don't know what this is. Dior. I'm going to take that shade and I'm going to apply it to my crease. And maybe I need to use, I need to use my hand, my finger, to apply that shade. Real pretty. Somebody must be having a roof repaired or installed because I can hear it's been hammering for a while in the distance. Good morning, Coco. Happy Friday. All right, so now that we got it on with the finger, I'm going to still go in and drop my primer water and apply it up here just to make sure the finger is better with this shade. This is not my good eye. Yep. Isn't this Natasha Denona gold palette? We have a teacher work day today, so I'm just waiting to be called in on a meeting or whatever. It's not a professional day, so there's no class that I have to attend, but it's a teacher work day because report cards go out. Today is the end of the first semester. Really, we always end our semesters in December, but because of this pandemic and we started school late, today is the actual end of this semester. Good morning, Marie. Good morning. Yeah, this eye is perfect. This eye I like. This eye new. And thank y'all for coming. It's Friday morning. I know some people are at work. I have my coffee. It's not as hot, even though it's on a hot plate. The cup is a little too big for it, and I don't see that other one. I know I have. So let's see. We're going to take this off. As much as I love color, guys, you know I've been going in with a lot of neutral colors. So now I'm going to take this color here and just try to deepen up that outer V. I'm not going to take it all the way in, just leave it right there. There we go. What do y'all have planned for today? It's Friday. What are y'all going to do today? Okay, bring that green back. This eye turned out perfectly for me. This one, not so much. All right. So now we're going to take a little, going back with the black instead of brown. Okay. But thank you for joining me on your lunch break. Oh, I hit pan on this, even though it's a gel. Let's see. Coco, you have boys, right? How many boys do you have? I'm quite okay for the week. I Again, I went to the doctor and the dentist this week. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I was supposed to call them and make my next appointment because it was so late and the front office staff was gone. They had left by the time they were done with me. So I was supposed to call and make another appointment. They all know me because the dentist office is making a lot of money off of me. And I think I told you guys. Well, no, I didn't. I put it on IG. I have arthritis in my lower back and degenerative disc disease in my lower back. I didn't know you can get arthritis in your lower back. This would have applied better if I had used a clean brush. I didn't use a clean brush for it. Oh, 19 years. Wow. 19 years of marriage. I just don't see it for myself. I just don't see it. All right, so we got that on. And I'm thinking about I like this no problem. But everybody raved about the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer, so I'm going to try that today and see what that's all about. When it came back in stock and everybody was talking about it, I just picked it up. So I must say I don't like the smell. I've never had like that artificial watermelon smell. Oh wow. Yeah, it I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Just like when I had a bout with thyroid disease. I don't have thyroid disease anymore. I had it in the mid I was diagnosed with thyroid disease in 2005 and my thyroid is back to normal. I don't have thyroid disease. But I wouldn't wish that on anyone either. So, all right. What foundation will I use? Everybody loves the Fenty powder foundation, but I don't have that. So we're going to use what we have. Uh, I'm going to try 503 Mocha. This might be too dark. Yeah. I think this is too dark. I was going to try this Rimmel Stay Matte. Hey, work it. That's your man. Okay, we dropped that one. How about... Nope. Let's go with the Juvia's again. I haven't used it in a while. When I used it the first time, I used too much. A little goes a long way, everybody says. So we're going to start with a little. I think this is a little. We'll start with a little. And I'm going to use, that's so sweet when y'all become boyfriend and girlfriend, and then you date, you become husband and wife, and then you become best friends again. That's so sweet. All right. This color is a little red on me. I can already tell. Yeah. This is a summer shade for me, not a winter shade, because it's darkened me up. Uh, L'Oreal. I haven't seen it, but if it's L'Oreal, I'm doing a commercial. It's got to be good. I used to love that L'Oreal Lash Out mascara, and I wish they still made it. That was the best mascara. But for now, I'll keep enjoying the Essence mascara. I guess not. Nope. Okay, so that's that. I did get the concealer, but actually it's too, where's that concealer? I think I got the wrong shade because I confused. Y'all know this is too light for me. So I went the wrong way in my numbers. So it's wrong. Hey, put out. Coco, do a video. Pull out the pack. It's almost February. Today is the 29th. Pull out Pat and do a Pat look. Do it. Which color? This one is number 14. Girl, you gonna ask me that? Number 14. What is number 14? Oh, they just have numbers. They don't have names. This one is number 14. Yes, do a video. Let us see all that luscious hair you have. And work that Pat McGrath smoky look that you're good for. All right. See, that's too light. Do I look ghostly? All right. Got that on. And now I'm going to go with, I'm going to use the Derma Blend. I don't ever use this Derma Blend. So I got a wet paw sponge because I decided to do like the other YouTubers and wet this sponge, which it feels so good. Shop Miss A. They're $1.55. So this is Derma Blend in Illuminating Banana Powder. And when they had these on sale, actually, Ulta had them on sale, and Amazon actually had it on sale a little cheaper price. So I went with Amazon instead of Ulta when I purchased it. Yes, it's just, I like this. I just like squeezing it. Okay, we got that on. That's fun squeezing that. Keep looking over here at my phone because I have it on silent just in case one of my coworkers calls me again. All right. I'm going to go with, I got all that powder on my computer. I'm going to go with the Wet n Wild. I'm going to go with the Wet n Wild in Profound, which I guess is the French word for deep. Setting powder. Good morning, Marshall. What's Hot Gal lipstick? Does that mean I have to go with the red? We can do that. Good morning, Marshall. Okay. And like I said, if you guys, any of you have to leave, you can leave, come back, however you want to do it, because I'm sitting here in this room all day. I think at 2 o'clock I'll be in a Teams meeting until 4:10. All right, so we got a lot of powder in this Wet n Wild thingamajig. All right. So what I wanted to do, I pulled it out. And like I said, I pulled things out and then I don't know what I did with it, but I had that BH Cosmetics. I had the BH Cosmetics. I'm going to bronze with the I'm going to bronze, contour and bronze with the Revolution Makeup Tammy bronzer. I think I saw them, but guys, I have, where I work now, I don't have they have all social media blocked on their social media, on their internet at the place where I work. But when I use my hotspot, my work hotspot on my phone, the signal is so bad that I have no internet connection. So I haven't really even been looking at a lot of Instagram. I've been missing a lot of posting stuff on Instagram because I can't see it at work. I'm going all in. The sun was out. Now the sun is gone. It's cloudy. The sun was out this morning. I was bringing y'all sunshine, and now it's gone. It's a cloudy day. Dreary. So you talking about lipstick or brushes? I want those Juvia's reds lipsticks. I do want those. That darn blush is right here in my face. It's here in my face, and I don't see it. What did I do with it? I have some bacon over here behind me. Okay. I'm going to go in again with the Derma Blend. And what did y'all say this is? A reverse contour? I just feel like if I don't put this here, then it'll look like I have a beard because of pigmentation. All right. Okay, so now we need, where is that blush? Here it is. I want to bring y'all a look from these two palettes. Look at this Stone Cold Fox. I haven't used it yet. And that Coconuts palette, which I pressed one of the shades back in because when they delivered it, it was broken. Do y'all have this palette? Look at that. I got to do a look from here. I got to do it. Got to do it. All right. We found the blush. I'm going to use, this is too light, but I did it. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Do they have names? No, they don't have names. This is the Beige Cosmetics Chocolate Cherry Truffle palette that I bought. When did I buy this? Late summer. And I don't think I ever used it. Which palette? I don't have any of the Juvia's Place collaboration palettes. I want that disco palette. I never bought the Fumi palette, but I want that Fumi disco palette. See, I'm going all in. I'm going all in. And I'm going to diffuse that because it's rather pink. I should have probably gone in with orange because I'm going to give her a hot gal. I'm going to give her a hot gal lipstick. Did we put on eyelashes? Yes, we're going to do eyelashes. Where's the Derma Blend? Let's put you up. Let's put you. All of these products so I can get these lashes. Let's see. We're going to go with these 120 127s. We might not go with them. Well, yeah, we can go with these 127s. I Envy 3D, and I'm not going to use the lash liner. I'm going to just use the Duo. Okay, this is the right eye. I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to sit it right there. And then we'll take the other one off. Oh, I haven't worn these, so that's why. This one is the left eye. And then I'm going to sit that one right there. And we're going to put some mascara on. And I always use this green one because it's right here in my face. Yep. Thank you, Marshall. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back in the palette that we were using. This is the palette from Natasha Denona. Good morning, Miss Heavy on the Chai. Can you tell me your name so I can refer to you by your name, or do you want to be called Heavy? Do you want to be called Chai? Do you want to be called Heavy on the Chai? Do you want to be called Miss Heavy on the Chai? Miss Heavy? What is it? What do you want us to call you? To me, it looked like this. This gold color is lifting up. I only used the LA Girl concealer to put down. I didn't use my Plan and Makeup or P. Louise base this time. So let's do it. Let's put this one on. Actually, this one I had them mixed up. No, they're not mixed up. I can use either one. Okay. Chai? Is it shy or chai? Okay. Because I can't use those eyelash tools. I just use my hand. I have to flatten out my eye. To get my lash on. Okay, chai. My son must be hard at working because he'll usually come in and say hi. All right, so let's put this one on. This one always works. Y'all give me a second to get it on. See, I always bring this one back far enough. This one is not back far enough, and I really don't want to take it off. It's not at the end far enough for me. Yeah, everybody say hi. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Marie was on her lunch break, so she joined us while she was on her lunch break. Okay, you're not on. Let's see if we can add a little glue here. Just use a little of the kiss glue. This one is usually easier, but I don't know what I don't have it on right. Nope. So let's just do this one again. It's not on right. Yeah, this one just doesn't want to go on right. Let me just let it sit there before I move it. Like Marlo said, let it sit before you start moving it. And I kind of want to take this one off. Good morning, Lori. Happy Friday, Lori. Pull it down. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Okay. There it is. Happy, happy. She said happy. Coco, that's to you. Happy Pat McGrath Day. That has to be the Coco. Now, if I can just get this little area right here to act right. It's on. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. Lori, Natasha is on a gold palette. Uh, no, I will not be buying any Pat. Lori, that's the person you should ask. I will not be buying any more Pat because I haven't even used all the Pats that I have. And I only have one, two, three and a half Pats. All right, so we're going to go back. I'm going to clean this off. I'm going to go back to this green shade. And my eyebrows are a mess again. I'm just going to go back to the green shade. And then go back to the gold. Bring you back. I look good. Except for my hair, I look good. And get some more of this green. Who is heavy on the chat asking, are they I told y'all I would be honest. I did buy. I bought those other 2 palettes. Where are those palettes? The dupes. The where are those doggone palettes? Here they go. I bought these dupes. The Love dupe, the Natasha Denona Love, and of course the original, the Natasha Denona. I'm giving that to Bridget. I hope to be able to meet with her on Monday or Tuesday and give it to her. But I have the dupe. She can have the original. And then I bought the Canyon, which is the dupe for the bronze palette. I used that yesterday morning. They are. What morning did I use this? Monday morning. I use this. This is the dupe, and this is good. So they were $16 a piece. Good morning. Yeah, but I don't need the Metropolis dupe. I have the original. My eyes about to start work. I have the original, so I won't be getting the dupe. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, this is not the right brush, but I'm gonna go in with that dark brown. I'm gonna bring it down here. And again, I bought this one last week. Lori is not Lori, but Lynette. Lynette she showed this palette in one of her videos lately, her favorite palettes, one of her videos she just showed, and I just got hooked, and I had to have it. So y'all are pushers, and I'm weak. But also, I use my gift certificate as well to buy at Ulta. I use my gift certificate that I got from my son's girlfriend. And I'm just going to use the same brush. Just try to use this little makeup thing and bring this gold. Try to get this gold. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Y'all know Tanya's beauty box and cheeriness are the same person. It took me a while to figure that out. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use this Too Faced lip insurance that I bought from one of the places, TJ Maxx or Marshalls. And I know I've had this over a year. I've never used it. Let's see if I can get the MAC. Let's try MAC. That's the wrong one. Y'all never see me using red lipstick, but red is my favorite. And I'm going to go over it. That's that MAC lipstick that I found at TJ Maxx. This is in the color Give Me Fever. So it came in these. Just going to go over it with that NYX Extreme Butter Gloss. Because y'all never see me wearing red. I love red. I have big lips. I must bring you red. These lips have to precede me. I just wear nudes on here because a lot of you guys wear nudes. So I just do that. Other than that, I'm always a red lipstick girl. This is one of the reds from lip creams, matte lip creams. This is in Cherry Cobbler that you can get at Walgreens still. I love that. We're still not done, y'all. I got to bring you my tried and true favorite that I have not used in over a week. My loose highlighter, Juvia's Place. Look at that. It just blinds you even in the top. And my eyes starting to water. This is not the right brush, and this brush is scratchy. Just throw it away. It's the same type of brush, but it's not scratchy. So I think everybody can wear red. I like red, blue red. I like orange red. Summertime, I love orange red. I used to buy this 99-cent lipstick from the beauty supply that was an orange red, and it was so perfect. It was so creamy and glossy, but it was a lipstick. I'm still going to use this, my liquid highlighter by Wet n Wild right there. I wear everything. I've always been afraid to wear nude lipsticks because I have big lips, and I always thought the nude lipsticks look better on the small lip girls. Those who have lips like Colorful Camille and Lynette has little lips. I think she does. So you got the highlighter. Lynette, I didn't know you were here. Good morning, girl. I was looking at Lynette's picture on Instagram the other day, and that's what I thought. I said she has small lips, so I think she can do nudes. But me and these big lips, and then this lip hangs down here, so I know by the time I'm 60, I'm probably gonna have to get a lip lift so this lip won't come further down because gravity is taking a hold of my bottom lip. Y'all talking about Pat McGrath. Just leave me out of that conversation. Leave me out. I'm just going to sit over here and stay in this conversation over here because my face is really done. I don't have any earrings. I don't think I have any earrings in here. This is the priming water. I'm going to use, I didn't know I was using those Laneige lip masks the wrong way. I'm going to use, I know it's something in here because I don't use this. Oh, my eyebrows, y'all. My eyebrows. My niece called me this morning. What should I buy? Everything. What should I buy? What foundation? Where is my thing for my eyebrows? I thought that was so hilarious. When patients Hot Bella Beauty, you get your eyebrows microbladed. I'm like, these are a gift from God. Because I got that doggone little thing there, that little gap. So these are a gift from God. And I appreciate him every day for them. Every day. So my look is done. Lynette, you did it to me. You did it. I'm using the Natasha Denona Mini Gold. Because you kept showing this palette in my eyes. You know that emoji with the heart eyes? That's what kept happening to me. I got to. And I used these 3 middle shades. The 3 middle shades. You did it. You did it. So that's my look, and I'm sticking to it. That palette is gorgeous. That palette, and I'm waiting. I got to do some looks with these. Marlowe's look last night. Thank you, Coco. I want to do a look with this. Something silvery and neutral and glamorous. But I don't know how to do it, y'all. I don't know how to do it. How do I do silvery and neutral glam? But Lynette, you did it. You made me get that palette. I blame it on you. So the no buy has been, I have purchased, I used my gift card. I did buy, because I'm going to buy all the Travel Series eyeshadow palettes, not the highlighter palettes. That Aspen, I don't need ash on me, but I did get the Los Angeles palette. This will be our pastel palette, part of our pastel palette collection. So I got that. I got that coconut palette, but it was broken. They're sending me another one. And I got the LA Girl Main Stage palette. This is with the gift card. And then they're going to send me another one because these two were shattered. These 2 shades were shattered. So we got that one. So these were gift card purchases. Now, this was not a gift card purchase because we know this came from Sephora. Y'all know Sephora, they ask you for the samples. What samples do you want? But they never send me the samples. And I got the 2 dupe palettes. So these are the 3 that I got that. And then y'all know about the palettes that I bought at TJ Maxx, all those Cara Beauty palettes. I'm weak. Yeah, this palette is so cute. What did I do with it? Oh, and I think it's gonna be so pretty. You can mix it up with this Los Angeles palette. They market that to the young girls, but hey, I'm young. I'm 50. Heck, I'm young. I can't wait to use this again. This mint. Lynette gives me hope for using these shades because she does a good job. When I think I can't use these shades, and then she uses like that Stone Cold Fox, I'm like, I can use it. I can do it. And then the Wasakana palette by Planet Makeup. You ordered the LA. This just the palette is pretty. They do have the shades on the back, and then they have the shade names not on the palette inside, but they have it on the plastic. And so after I repressed it, I just put it, and see, it's broken again. The shade names are on the plastic, but that's the shades. And this green is not picking up. It's real pretty in person. It looks grungy green here, but it's not. I don't think that's a grungy green. It's more, looks to me like a neon green. That's the green. That's pretty. And I don't know what color this is, but that's pretty too. That's pretty. I think it's a duochrome. I think, yeah, that's kind of a duochrome. And then I'll do this one. That's that one. That's that one. So those are pretty. I can use the Stone Cold Fox, but the thing about that Stone Cold Fox, what am I going to do with this broken palette? Well, first, the other one is supposed to be delivered Sunday. So, y'all, that was the first time I touched it. That was the first time I touched this palette. But I did repress those 2 shades. So it's not 2020 for me yet. It's not 2020. I'm not out there. I give myself, like Lori gives herself, a 24-hour cooling off period. I give myself a 24-hour cooling off period. When everybody was looking at the Fire and Ice palette, the Nomad Fire and Ice palette, I just kept looking at that palette last night and looking at it, and I put it in the cart, and then I just closed it. I said no. That's no. If it's very successful, they'll probably have that palette next year. I'll get it next year if they still have it. So I didn't have to get it. Y'all know we still have palettes to use. I still have to figure out how to use this palette. We did one look with it, and I still got to figure out how to use this palette. And the thing with me, everybody, is I know a lot of people draw their eyebrows on, and they draw them on dark, and then they use the palettes. But with me, having naturally dark eyebrows, sometimes it's hard for me. I can't explain it, but it's hard for me to use these colors with my dark eyebrows because I just don't think it works. It's like the eyebrows are too dark. And somebody suggested I dye my eyebrows. That ain't happening. Because the moment I dye my eyebrows, they'll fall out. So that's not happening. So Lynette, what have you purchased? Since Saturday, what have you purchased? Have you been on Beauty Bay? I haven't been on Beauty Bay. Planning Makeup by Yolanda. She released a new palette. I think it's $45, a new collab. I'm not buying it. I like it. I really like that new collab palette. I really like it. If anybody wants to get me an early birthday gift, that would be nice. But it's the newest collab. But Tina can do it. I don't subscribe to Tina. Y'all, I don't subscribe to the big people. I subscribe to us small people. I support y'all. When y'all get 50,000 and above, I'm leaving y'all. Good morning, Lisa. Happy Friday. When y'all get big, I'm not supporting y'all anymore. I'm leaving y'all. I support the little people. That's what I've been looking for, my Kleenex. That's also what I thought is because they're thinning out. It actually in the mirror looks like I drew something on my eyebrows and I didn't. But the ladies, they're Muslim women that do my eyebrows, that thread my eyebrows. They're always like, you have the perfect eyebrows. You just need them cleaned up. And then they asked me if they want to do my mustache. I'm like, nobody gonna see it. Do it, Lynette. Do it. Do it. I really enjoyed when you did the live back early in the pandemic. We had a good time. I wish you would do it again. Again, y'all, I don't have anywhere to go. I'm at work. Technically, I'm at work. It's the teacher work day, and we're working from home. I have my email open to see if they want us to meet up or to have a Teams meeting. Nothing is coming through my Teams. If anybody needs to call me, they can call me. Nobody's called me on the phone. So I mean, I'm in no rush to go. That's why this is taking place. If you have to go back to work, if you have to go eat, whatever, you can go. I have nothing but paperwork to do, and all of that's really done. No, anything pink, you can give it up. I'm not buying it. Marshall asked me what I'm going to do with that palette. Marshall trying to get me to send her that palette, but that means I have to go to the post office. And I'm not trying to go to the post office. I still got to use this Huda. My first Huda palette and only Huda palette. Some of y'all said the Huda khaki. Some of y'all said the Huda khaki palette was good, and then some of y'all said it wasn't good. So I didn't get that palette. That one palette of hers that I liked that everybody was getting, that rich palette, those three where she had medium, light, and rich, whatever those were. I went in Sephora, I saw that palette, and I had another palette. It was another palette that they have that I put up next to that. I said, these are essentially the same palettes, and I had the other palette. So I talked myself out of getting that palette, that rich palette. But I don't... Morphe, if you like Morphe, and if you think Morphe is pigmented enough, they have a new 9 pan palette that's called khaki. And that's on Ulta. I think it's at Ulta only. Some people can make Morphe work, but they have a khaki palette. But that rich, it is a palette that I have that's the exact same palette. It's that rich palette. I can't think of what it was, but I showed it my son and his girlfriend and I. We were in Sephora, and I put those two palettes next to each other, and I said, these are the same palettes, and I can't think of the name of that palette. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this again. If you like BH Cosmetics, these palettes now are $17. These were $16 last year, but since BH is coming up, BH has all of their palettes have gone up $1. So now they're $17. But you know, if you get it at Ulta, you get the $3 coupon. But you guys, this one is one of their first in their travel series. That's beautiful in Barcelona. Y'all need to get this palette. Y'all need to get this palette, this color flamenco. If not for anything, y'all need this shade. This shade is it. Look at that. Y'all need this palette. Look at that. This is the beautiful in Barcelona. Y'all, this one is true. I have a whole bunch of Morphe palettes. My first Morphe palette was the 35B because of that rainbow. I got it. And I've never used it. But I love it. No, those are ColourPop. Those are ColourPop. I'm trying not to. These are my ColourPop palettes. These are all of my ColourPop palettes. Those 9-pan palettes plus I have the X's and O's. This palette went up. It was cheaper than, it's $18 now. I have the Moab Manuja. They stopped that wine palette. They don't sell that one. That one was beautiful. Of course, I have the California Love, the whatever, the Boudoir. Okay, let me show y'all. I had a Good Sport that everybody likes. I don't know how to use it yet. But these are the three that you're asking about. The Baroque, the Ornate, and the Grandeur. I got all three when they came out. Before everybody knew about them, I had them. The Baroque, the Grandeur, and the Ornate. Beautiful. But when they came out, I jumped on all three. And then you guys didn't know about these three that I had jumped on. In 2019, I think in 2019, but they had come out with these bird palettes. Y'all didn't jump on them. This is Lovebird and Night Owl and Bird of Paradise. And they're gorgeous. And y'all didn't jump on them. Y'all missed out. But all of these are my ColourPops plus. I do have the mint palette. And I'm not buying any more of the 9-pan palettes. The Going Coconuts was the last one that I got. So I'm done with ColourPop. I'm not, that wine palette, I kind of did want it, but I guess that was special, so they're not doing it. Oh. So, and the bubble gum, all of those palettes are back there on the shelf. But my suggestion is with those Sweet Shop palettes, they should bring those out once a year. Maybe in the spring. There should be a once a year thing that they bring out. But that cotton candy, that I call it a cotton candy also, the cotton candy. I don't know how to use that palette. I guess because it's purples and pinks. fairy unicorn. I don't know how to use that palette. I tried to go for a look. I didn't put it on you. I didn't even take a picture and post it on Instagram. I'm like, I think I look crazy. I went to work with that look, and I think they thought I looked crazy too. The bubblegum palette, the pistachio palette, the cherry on top. Those are my 3 favorites. The waffle cone, if that's what it's called, that one is good. That cotton candy one, that is the only one that I don't know how to use it. Y'all, I look good. Look at that. I just need to get something done with this hair. Lori, your hair, one of those videos you did this week that you put up, your hair was so cute. I just got to wash mine today. But I don't have your blend game, Lynette, using the Good Sport, because I saw where you said how much you like that palette, one of your favorite palettes. This cotton candy, y'all. Okay. Here we go. Don't be talking about my hair. Put those here. I saw DJ use that cotton candy. Is that the name of that palette? BH has really done a lot. They've done really well. I'm going to put my phone back on where I can hear it if it rings, because I'm not looking at it. Let's see. Y'all like how I have it set up? And where's that palette? Yeah, this palette is so... I think because I need to call Bridget and tell her to meet me on Monday, because I want her to do a look with this palette. Here they go. I think just like I have a hard time with this, I have a hard time with this. This is just too difficult for me. This is so... Child, my hair needs washing. And look at them edges. They need edging. Yeah, I'm just glad it's Friday. Bridget is going to do a wonderful look with this palette. I know. And I told her I need to meet with her before Thanksgiving, before Valentine's, because I wanted to have it before Thanksgiving. I wanted to have it before then. And Lynette, I want you to do another look. I just don't know what to do with this. Kara from Beauty and the Frizz said she thought I would these would look great on me, but I just don't know what to do with it. These are pinks and purples, and I just don't think I look good in pinks and purples. I just don't see it. Now, here we go. See? I told that girl I was going live. What? Makeup remover. Shanita, I will call you back. Go on live. I don't know how to see her live. I don't know what Shanita did with my phone. All right. I'll call you back, but I buy my makeup removers from TJ Maxx. It's called Evoluderm. It's a micellar water and it's real good. I will call you back. You're supposed to be at work. Bye. All right. This is my favorite color, y'all. But I had a fail with this one. Oh, and I did want you guys to know as well. I did pick these up. This is MAC. I picked this up at TJ Maxx, and I picked this up at TJ Maxx. The not milk. This is my only milk product. And this is kind of, I think I got it's too light for me, maybe. This one is Acid, I think. Yeah, Acid. So I got that, and I got the studio powder that I haven't used yet. I haven't even taken it off. I bought those when I found them. But back to this. I'm going to try again because these are my favorite colors. And orange is it. I think I look good in orange. My undertone is green, which anybody don't know. It's just 10 of us in here. You look at your veins to find your undertone. If it's blue, you have a cool undertone. If it's green, you have a warm undertone. Mine is green. I have a warm undertone. So I tend to think that I look better in warm colors. This sugar cone, y'all know how I am about neutral colors, but this palette is the truth. This palette is gorgeous. Y'all, just with that Stone Cold Fox, this one is good. Telling you, you can wear any color. And Lori was the one. When I saw Lori with this palette and she did her first look with it, I was mad that I didn't get it. This is my favorite shade in this palette. Right here. This one right here. That's it. So, y'all know I used this palette, the pistachio. I used the cherry on top palette. Y'all don't talk about cherry on top. I don't know why y'all don't talk about this one, but this shade right here, black cherry. This is a Valentine's Day shade as well. I will be using this for Valentine's Day. This one, this shade, this is what I did for Christmas, y'all, because Christmas is green, gold, and red. I just used those two colors. That red and that green. I used both of those. Sorry about that glare, y'all. I used both of those colors on my eyes. It's not picking up that red as dynamic as it is, but that red, that's the truth. And we slept on it the first time, but Lori got it. After Lori did that look, I picked up all the palettes that I could. And the only one I was missing was the green one. So when they dropped it again, I got the green one. But y'all, this blue right here is like the green in the pistachio palette. And I don't know what's available because I already have them. So I don't need to see what's available. But yes, y'all need to get what you can. And Lynette got this palette. She did a look with the Ace Beauté. Which one? Scarlet. Love it. And Tracy, have a good day. If you've already left, have a wonderful day. But this one too, y'all, the vintage Dawn. I haven't used it. But they're gorgeous. So that's me, y'all. That's my look. And I don't want to keep y'all because I know y'all supposed to be at work too. Y'all supposed to be at work. I have Ace Beauté has good quality. My favorite is you would think that I think I said that the Oceanic is my favorite, but actually the Flare is my favorite because the packaging. And I do love the Nostalgia palette. I did use it. That pink shade is difficult to use. I think you have to use your hand with this one. You have to use your finger. Yeah, you have to use your finger with that one. But that one is gorgeous. And Ace Beauté is right here outside of Houston. And Alter Ego, Shop Alter Ego is right here outside of Houston. Nomad is up in Dallas, Fort Worth area. A lot of these people are out of the Dallas area, so it doesn't take a long time. But if you don't want to pay the $130 for this one, get the Shop Alter Ego. Get the Shop Alter Ego palette. I think you will like it. So I look forward to your videos on Saturday mornings and Wednesdays. I look forward to your looks because you use those colors. Yeah, Tanya, which one? If I don't like this February box, it's the last one. I don't want any more. I don't want any more. All of her palettes are colorful. Yeah, I'll probably, it's a gift for my son. I don't pay for it, but I'll probably cancel it because I told you guys that I bought this Marc Jacobs palette. I told y'all about that from TJ Maxx. This one right here, which kind of reminds me of the green palette from Kaleidos. And actually, yeah, I don't know what I did with that palette. I don't know what I did with that Natasha Denona palette. I just be throwing these palettes everywhere. Where is it? Shoot, I don't know what I did with that palette. Oh well. This is kind of like it. Almost like the Natasha Denona. I'm decluttering that Ciate palette. Y'all can have that mess. Nobody gave me that. Y'all don't know what I did with that Natasha Denona. What did I do with that palette? You don't tell me where I put it. Oh, dang, I got all the brushes sitting on it. Let's look at that. Let's look and see. Yeah, they sent me that Ciate palette, and the one before that, where they were sending palettes, they sent me a Ciate palette. I gave that to my son's girlfriend. I'm like, I don't want that. Look, are they similar? So this is my first and only Marc Jacobs palette. The cosmetics store is down the street. I'll go there one Saturday. I'll probably go at spring break. Too many M's. Yeah, I'm jealous. They sent you the olive palette, and that Ciate palette is a bunch of karate. I hate that. That's the Marc Jacobs Extravagance palette. I found it at TJ Maxx a couple of weeks ago, and this is the packaging that it comes in. So, because y'all always about y'all's Marc Jacobs, I said I'm just going to dip my foot in with one Marc Jacobs and see how it works. I kept the packaging just in case I want to take it back. I have not touched it. But the thing about the cosmetic store with me, yeah, no, those Viseart palettes, were they $12 or were they $9? Were those Visearts, were they $9? Cosmetic store is about 20 minutes down the street, down the highway, down 290. Going towards Austin, but nowhere near Austin. It's about 20 minutes away from me. The cosmetic store is about 20 minutes away. The thing is the cosmetic store is in the premium outlets, and the parking is terrible. It's no, I don't. I think I left my mom's. Her handicap sticker is still in my car. The handicap sticker is still in my car. The parking is but I don't like dealing with the parking at the premium outlets. So it's down there by a Home Goods that I like to go to, a Marshall Home Goods. It's right next door to it, but I just don't like to cross over and try to find parking. Yeah, this is one of the Ace Beauté's first palettes, the Grandiose. No, it's the Quintessential. I don't know if any of y'all had it, but that's a beautiful palette. That's a beautiful palette. That blue juniper, that's such a pretty shade. And that amber color, that's a pretty shade. This is a pretty palette. This goes back, no, it goes over here. The thing about the cosmetic store, Lori, yeah, it's some of the stuff that you find I haven't found Tom Ford in TJ Maxx yet. But some of the stuff that you find in TJ Maxx is still cheaper. Like the MAC lipsticks are $7 in TJ Maxx. The palettes, the only palette, I've seen one palette that was $39 in it. It may have, hold on one second, y'all. Okay, that's email just came from the superintendent about Black History Month. That's the only thing is I'm gonna be mad if I find something in the cosmetic store and I purchase it and then I end up going to TJ Maxx and finding it cheaper. And when you say, hey, just call me on FaceTime. That's my niece. She 40, y'all. My niece is 40. Yeah, I put your business out there. I sure did. When you think about the TJ Maxx's here, when you say yours is trash, do you just go to one TJ Maxx? Because y'all remember when they were talking about Houston is as big as Harris County. Houston is in Harris County. Harris County is as big as Rhode Island, the state of Rhode Island. Houston is so big and spread out. There's TJ Maxx's and Marshalls all over, and Ross's all over the city and all over the suburbs surrounding the city. So there's a lot, and depending on what area of town depends on what type of Marshalls and TJ Maxx there is. The two TJ Maxxes on either side of me are regular TJ Maxxes. They have good stuff. But when you want the Prada purses, the Ferragamos, the Gucci's, the Louis Vuittons, when you want those purses, you go to the store that's up in the Woodlands, which is about 30 minutes from me. If I take the toll road, maybe not even 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. If I take the toll road up to the Woodlands. Woodlands is just north of Harris County, north of Houston. And I live in Northwest Harris County. So River Oaks, Houston, River Oaks is the rich area of Houston, the historical rich area. The River Oaks that's there, it's a huge River Oaks, it's a huge Marshalls and a huge TJ Maxx. They have the expensive stuff. That's the only place where I found the pretty vulgar. That River Oaks TJ Maxx is where I found the three pretty vulgar ink gel liners. I have not found these at any other TJ Maxx but that one. And then there's one in the Memorial area off the toll road, but it's in West Harris County, West Houston and Harris County. That's an upmarket one. They have the better stuff, the more expensive stuff, because they're in the richer neighborhoods. So I know which ones to go to, but I'll go to all of them. Where my niece lives, I'll go to, if I go out to her house, which is out of town, you need a snack to go to her house, but there's a TJ Maxx on the way to her house. I'll go to that one. There's TJ Maxx's and Marshalls all over Harris County, and I will go to all of them. Again, like I said, when the pandemic happened, I think it may have still been summertime, I don't remember, where my son had to take his car. It was going way out towards Galveston, League City. We went out there, and across the highway from the car dealership was a Marshalls. And we stopped there. We went there. We find if we see them, we're stopping. And when we went there, I found a whole lot of pallets. That's when they started dropping all the Morphe stuff. All the Makeup Revolution, Forever Flawless palettes. They were dropping all of that. Everything. Go handle lunch, Coco. It was cool. Thank you for coming. Yeah, come on down to Houston. The only thing is you have to be ready for the traffic. Well, the traffic is not so bad now because of the pandemic. Well, maybe Saturdays is still bad because people hit the streets. But I mean, Houston is so big, you don't have to go all around to go to stores. In your area, there's everything you need. So, but because of the job that I was doing as a homebound teacher, going all over the city to kids' houses, if there was a TJ Maxx, I would hit that TJ Maxx while I was out there. If there was a Marshalls, I was hitting it. That's why I was always coming up with the coffee cups. I was always finding coffee mugs, makeup, everything. If you guys, you can find these in TJ Maxx now, the Brow Contour Pro. I bought it, but I've never used it. But now that Coco said to bring this out, so I'm going to try it. We go when I go to my sister's house to pick up my mom on Saturdays or Sundays, are you going to TJ Maxx? Yeah. If I have to pass by it, that means I'm going to it. But when I left the dentist's office Monday, I was going to take a picture and send it to you guys on Instagram. I was just passing by it and I didn't stop and go in. So I'm hitting the TJ Maxx's, y'all. I'm hitting them. Yeah, it is. It's 11:24 here. If it's 12, it's lunchtime. Hey, Bridget, I was just saying I need to get with you. We need to meet Monday so I can give you this palette. So call me, text me, shoot me a DM. I know you'll call me, but I want to meet Monday so I can get you that palette. And I was just showing them the dupe that I bought, the Bloom palette, which is the dupe of that palette. So I have the dupe and you'll have the original. So we just chit-chatting on here. I think this is the longest I've been here. Hey, Jen. That's why you got to go early, and you have to find out when they drop the trucks. When do the trucks come? They'll tell you the trucks come every day. They know when the makeup comes on the trucks. Actually, I was supposed to go back to TJ Maxx, not this week. Last week, I was supposed to go back because she told me that they did get makeup in, but the lady who was going to put the makeup out, she didn't come to work. But I'm like, no, I'm not going back in there, because every time I go in there, I have to come out with something. And I'm like, no, I'm not buying. So I did not go back. 2 days in a row for TJ Maxx was good. And only went 2 days because she didn't put what I purchased the first day in my bag. So Jen is my friend from my YouTube friend from Jamaica, y'all. Say hey, Jen. She's beautiful. I told y'all about her. Go follow her. She is beautiful. She does makeup looks. I told y'all before, we have these big protruding eyes, and she was the one who showed me that you can have big protruding eyes and you can still wear color. This young lady does some bomb looks. So she's gorgeous, and she is tall. She is tall. She is so beautiful. And I just knew after I saw her looks, and she had that Morphe 35B palette. That's when I ended up purchasing that 35B palette before they stopped making it. And I started experimenting more with color because I have big protruding eyes. I can wear color. And she is so sweet. I can't wait to get back to Jamaica so I can hit her up and we can play and make up together. I can't fix her up with my son because she's older than him. She's taller than him. And my son is already taken, and I'm sure she's taken as well. So I can't fix her up with it. And I love my son's girlfriend. So I'm just being messy, y'all. But she is so sweet. Y'all follow her. Follow her. She hasn't been posting a lot lately because she's busy, and she does get a lot of bookings for makeup, for weddings. Y'all, this is just messed up. She gets a lot of bookings. She does the thing, y'all. And when I was looking for makeup for protruding eyes, I found her. And it just happens that she's from my favorite place in the world, which is Jamaica. But y'all, we've been on here almost 2 hours. I would love to stay on here for 3 hours and take all of this makeup off. I haven't even taken the pictures yet, so I can play in more makeup. My niece left, so I was gonna show her again that bronzing, that palette I bought. But I just want to play in makeup all day. I really do. I want to play in makeup. I still have to use this palette. Again, it would be hard. This palette also looks like that BH Cosmetics palette. I haven't used it because it's hard for me to use pinks and purples. It's hard for me to use it. Pinks and purples just don't look good on me, I don't think. And then we got to get into this Juicy Olive. Lori, if you don't have this palette by Gimme Glow, I'm telling you, Lori, if you don't have this, you need to get this palette. Girl, your skin tone. Oh my God, you have beautiful skin, and it will look so beautiful with this palette. Lori probably left, but Lori needs this palette. Lori needs this palette. That palette would be so gorgeous on her. Let me do this. And then I still got to figure out again to use this one again. And really only mess with those top colors. Yeah, I do have. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I still, if you send me a palette, send me the one that I will use. That Ciate palette, no, that's a waste. This one is it. This one is it. So I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to take my pictures and put them up on Instagram. Go and find, well, I still got my bacon back there. So I'm going to warm my bacon up, warm my coffee up, warm everything up because it's just 11:30 in the morning here. The sun has come back out, y'all, and the sky is blue again. So I'm going to pose for my pictures, post them, go and take this construction off. I think I'm going to play again, but I won't come live. I'm going to play again. So thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for spending part of your Friday morning with me. If you stay with me almost 2 hours, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I need to really get this room situated. Yeah, y'all. We need to put the pictures up. I look good. I really think I look good. So I may go live tomorrow. May not. We don't know yet. If I do, come join me. If I do, it'll probably be tomorrow evening, not tomorrow morning. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy Friday. Enjoy your cocktails. I'm going to continue enjoying my coffee. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, Natisha. Bye, Lynette. Bye, Tanya. Bye, Lori. Bye, Bridget. Bye, Marshall. Bye, Jen. That's not her name. I keep forgetting. It's you gotta tell me your name again. I know I have it in my DMs. But bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful day.